Good morning, Sagittarius. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. All right, welcome aboard the Cosmic Chariot. I'm going to be your tarot reader. My name is Tyler. How you guys doing? All right, so today we are going to be doing a past life spread. Not all messages will resonate, but take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If it's not your message, there are other videos on my YouTube channel that you can check out, or you can check out other tarot readers. Either way, today we're going to be talking about who you were in your past life, what you did in your past life, what challenges you faced, how you died, what lessons did you learn, and how were you influenced. All right. So, with that being said, let's get right into the reading. So, this is who you were. You were someone that didn't really like to argue with people. You didn't want to fight with anyone. You wanted to keep the peace. You didn't really like arguing. You felt like it didn't really uh, do anything for you guys. It was just like it just made things worse. So that's who you were. You were someone that just really uh, yeah, you didn't like fighting. Uh, you liked talking things out, and yeah. Uh, well, all right. So for what did you do? You got the Sun card. So you worked with children for some of you, and others you did a lot of gardening. You could have been a gardener, and really like shed like you loved when like a new baby arrived because it just you love seeing the happiness that it made the parents of the newborn child. Like you love to see that smile on their face. And when you like when if you were the gardener, you really just you brought you just liked seeing people happy. You didn't really care if they weren't happy or not. And also the horse, you could have been uh, a horseback rider, someone that loved horses, or you could be someone that loves horses and that could have stuck with you in this lifetime. But yeah, you really like enjoyed making people happy. And for what challenges did you face? You didn't really think things through. You kind of just like went with the flow and did whatever you wanted to do. All right. So let's see how you died. So you died from a head over heart decision. So in this case, it was the heart that killed you. So it could have been a loved one that you could have been poisoned or just whatever it was. Either way, it was wrong if it was a loved one to kill you because, yeah, it's why would a loved one do that? Like that's your blood family, or like that's your wife or husband, whatever you were in this lifetime. Like, why would you do that to your partner? Like, it doesn't make sense. But either way, that's how you died. And, or you could have, this also could mean that you died a natural death, uh, because it is a casket. So you could have just um, died from nature, or you just, it was a more natural death. No one really killed you per se. It was just like you died on your own, probably from old age or illness, you know. And what lessons did you learn? To be enlightened. You learn to not be stuck, to not let anyone hold you back from what you want to do. All right? And whether or not that stuck with you is whether whether or not that stuck with you, that's up to you and your decisions in life, but it's up to you to make those choices. All right, so how have you been influenced? So you have been influenced to not have children. So maybe this was a child that caused your death, or maybe you were giving birth, and when you were giving birth, you ended up dying. That could be the case. Uh, Either way, it was something about having a child that was making you, uh, that made you ill, that made you not want to have children ever again. Because there's something there's a problem with your soul, like, and it happens with every lifetime, and you're tired of dying that way because it keeps happening, and you just want to move on. You're tired of it. You would rather just live your life, you know, than have a child and die from having a child. All right, that's only for a few of you. All right, so let's what should we clarify? What should we clarify? Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. 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 Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Swords. I think after this video, I'm gonna put my hair up. It's like bothering me. I don't like when my hair is down. I'd rather keep it up, gel it up. Alright, so you've seen an offer. So you want to make a clear decision on things. You didn't really that's what challenges you faced. You couldn't really make a clear decision on how to approach the situation. You kind of really thought things, or you didn't really think things through. You kind of just did it. You know, you went with the flow. You, uh, you were like, well, there's an offer there. There's an offer there. I'm going to go with this one because that seems like the best option when it could have been the other option that was better than that. But you just couldn't really see. You weren't really fully enlightened in that moment, which you understand now that it's better to be fully enlightened on every part of every part of the information that's being given to you instead of just one little piece, because there could be something that's not being said that really should be said, because it's your life. You want to be able to control it a little bit, and you don't want to do something that you don't want to do. Like, that's as simple as that. And maybe in this contract, you ended up doing something that you didn't want to do, but you had to do it because it was in the contract, but you didn't read it carefully. All right. So, Sagittarius, that's going to be your reading for today. I hope you guys resonated with this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, go follow my Instagram and Twitter. They're both the Cosmic Chariot. And if you would like a free reading, I do free readings on my, like a free private reading, whatever, just on my Instagram and Twitter. So just DM me. And yeah, for that being said, namaste.